Hi there. Going to flip through this book today. It's called Men. It's by an artist called John Currin or Currin. It's kind of a large format book. It is a bit shiny. Hopefully, I get the lighting okay. I do know that this book has a bit of nudity, so I will try my hardest to avoid that. I hadn't heard of this artist when I purchased this book. I purchased it a number of years ago. It says published by Gagosian, which I know is a famous gallery, and they do publish a lot of great art books. And that's one of the reasons why I decided to purchase this book. It says mansplaining, figuring masculinity in the age of Me Too. Anyway. Originally what attracted me to this was obviously how unique his paintings are, and how detailed they are. I mean, the shadows on the face, the use of color. I mean, the skies with the clouds at the back, it was all awesome. I really liked the way he painted, and at the same time, interspersed within these kind of paintings were also these very simple pictures, which I thought would give me motivation to also try to doodle. Kind of looks very cartoon-like, but at the same time, you know, he's very talented, obviously. Sometimes pictures like this one here interest me more because you can see like the skeleton of how paintings are made. I mean, that's the kind of doodle, and that's the finished product. I have no idea what he's painting. I mean, when they zoom in, you can see how much detail he has. I'm trying to be a little bit cautious here because I do know there is some nudity. There you go, next page. So I will try my hardest to avoid it. This guy keeps on popping up in his paintings. I don't know if it's referred to as the old guy. It does say here, as an artist, I try to draw as well as the other Mad magazine artists, but I'm really like Dave Berg. His drawings kind of encapsulated my insecurities about myself. I mean, there is a cartoon element to these drawings, isn't there? I mean, it looks like he's classically trained, but there is some type of comical aspect to these pictures. I do love these colors. That's water. Both of these are watercolor on paper, and that's oil. I'm very jealous of his ability to paint with gouache. That's amazing. I'm sure the next picture wouldn't get me banned, but I'm going to skip it just in case. Yeah, when I first saw this book, it was these kind of pictures that kind of interested me. Don't know who it is, but it's a guy called Glenn Baxter who does these kind of one-page comics, kind of like the Far Side. Kind of reminds me of Glenn Baxter. I think that's who I'm thinking of. I'll link it up after. It's kind of scary. I've never tried oil painting. Kind of curious about it, but I've never tried it. This appears to be old magazine photos where he's just changed the faces of some people. This is a kind of a unique take on art, I suppose. I don't know, when I went through all these books to decide which ones I wanted to sell off, I mean, I kind of flipped them open, had a look, kind of tried to question why I originally bought them and what the intentions of purchase was. You know, was it going to try to get inspiration or to draw watercolor or to copy some of these pictures? But, you know, the longer they stay there unopened on the shelves, the more chances are that I'm going to realize that, you know, maybe this book is better served in a different house. I think he's a very talented painter. I mean, these are all watercolor now, and they're awesome. But, don't know, not entirely my style, to be frank. What do you think about these paintings? Okay, that's it for this book. Anyway, another kind of silent video. I apologize for that. But let me know what you think. Have a great day.